Hello everybody, my name is Dave and welcome to another episode of the Points of Articulation. Now I had to add one Rogue One ship in October. I know my schedule is pretty packed, but it had to happen. So right now I'm going to be looking at the Star Wars Black Series Titanium Rebel U-Wing Fighter. So let's get this open. It looks superb. Let's check it out. Now I got this guy out of the box. I was looking at it. The detail is great. I really love this ship. I really don't know much about it, but the wings open up. It has 4 engines, similar to an X-Wing, which I'll get to when I go over detail. But the overall look of this thing is very neat. And you know what it reminds me of? Did you ever play the original Star Fox game on the Super Nintendo? The one with the polygons? Like, to me, that's what this ship kind of reminds me of, and I really like that. How it's thin and stuff like that with the engines, and then the cargo and cockpit here, because I know in the movie it shows all the rebels running out of this bottom area here, so it's pretty sharp. So let's get to the detail. Starting off at the top, we can see tons of panel and line work all over this thing. Raised sections, lower sections, everything is there. I think they did a real good job on this ship. We have our guns in the front, which are slightly bendable pieces of plastic. The wings are bendable, but you don't want to do that. God forbid they warp. They would look like crap. But it's very straight as of now. And then in the back, it sort of reminds me of a snow speeder. We have this, grate back here. I don't know what the circle is. Maybe it's a gunner port. I don't know. But the engines are real nice. And from the front, they look like X-Wings. They have that little half circle thing. And I really like that. I think it's cool. A little warp in there. But no biggie. And speaking of engines, all that detail on there. Little lines right there above my fingernail. Nice. You can really see it here. Now for the side. More detail on the engines. And also, one of the coolest things about this ship is the wings actually open up. And we can see the hinges right here in the mold. And I don't know if they're supposed to go all the way back, or if they're supposed to be like that. I don't know, but I like them all the way back. I think it looks really neat. And I guess they are supposed to go all the way back, because, there's a huge gap here with the slanted angle, and the wind just slides right in there. And I really enjoy this shape. It's, you could tell it's Star Wars, but it's just something we haven't seen yet. So I guess that's why I like it so much. And in the front we have molding right there above my fingernail. Looks like like some sort of grate. And then that's about it. I think I covered everything. Oh, the cockpit. Durr. So we have a hinge here. We have our windows. And let me get this open. And in there, and I'm going to zoom in just a second and focus. In the cockpit, it's really cool because you have 2 seats. Stuff in the back, control panels here. And the cool thing is, it's labeled as a fighter. But in the trailer, this thing is big, like it holds a lot of people. And like I said, all the rebels are running out at the end of the trailer. So I don't know. On the bottom we have more detail, some sort of landing gear. Landing gear on the bottom. 3 screws, peg port. Some detail. Bottom of the wings are done nicely. Pretty sick. Let's look at the side here. Nice work right here. I always like when they have raised pieces like this. See how it sort of curves? Nice. I like that. Reminds me of a boat. We actually have some windows here, it looks like. Pretty neat. Okay, I had to get the landing gear out off camera, and I actually had to use a stand to rig it out. It's very tight in there, on mine anyway, and my fingernail couldn't get it. So, but besides that, it does look good. We have some molded detail in there. It looks great. So let's get to the paint. For the paint, the main color of this ship is a nice white. And it's all on the wings, the engines, the whole top. Now besides that, we have some blue paint for stripes. And it's made to look weathered, like everything from the original series. So that's kind of cool. And then we have yellow. And yellow's also sparingly used. We have some yellow there, blue on the engines, blue on the bottom. Then we have some gray. Black underneath here, I guess for windows. I'm not sure yet. Copyright crap. A metallic silver for this grate, which goes all the way up to this section here, with this circle. Then we have some, I guess it might be airbrushed gray on top of this white engine. And it goes this way. And then the back of the engine is painted gray. And then the front we have a dark gray for the interior of the engines. The front guns are molded gray plastic. And the canopy to the cockpit is a translucent dark plastic that's painted white to match the main body of the craft. And the interior is molded black plastic. And that pretty much does it for all the paint. I don't think I missed anything. I think I pretty much got everything down. So let's measure it and maybe compare it to something, and we'll be done. When measuring the U-Wing fighter, it stands exactly at 4 inches. So it's a nice size ship. Just like other titanium and Black Series ships, it comes with a cool stand, peg it in the port, and you're good to go. And for comparison, I have Wedge's X-Wing, the brand new TIE Striker, which is a great ship. It goes to the same line as the U-Wing with the Star Wars Black Series Titanium, and it's sweet. I really like this ship, moving winds and everything. And all these go great together, probably because, they're all in the same universe at the same timeline. Even in the trailer we saw X-Wings. So real sharp. And that does it for my review of the Star Wars Black Series Titanium die-cast ship, the Rebel U-Wing Fighter. Now, whoever designed this ship, it is, to me anyway, I know everybody's different, is very physically and visually appealing to me. I love everything about this ship, and I normally don't say that a lot, but, everything's perfect. The back reminds me of, like I said, the original Star Fox R-Wing. The 4 engines, the wings, that looks great. The front, I love the cockpit. The under area with the door that I don't even see there. Maybe it's a different ship in the trailer, I don't know. The guns in the front. The wings that could fold up front. So, I don't know. I really like this ship. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. I know every ship's not everybody's cup of tea. But to me, I really love this thing. Is it my favorite, my new favorite, compared to the Lambda class shuttle? I don't know. I don't know yet. Time will tell. But that does it for my review. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.